All right, so in this video, I'm going to be going through the 5 stages that sort of back this claim. So I'm going to uncover this step real quick. Buying a home is obviously fun. Selling is stressful. It's aspiration versus problem solving. Think about a buyer. Searching for a home can be fun. When they're viewing a listing, they're like already envisioning their dream life, what they could put in the living room. Like they can imagine their kids playing in the backyard or jumping in the pool or driving on the jet skis in the lake. So it's fun and it's aspirational, because it gives them like a sort of like fresh sense of life, like sort of the same effect that it has come the new year. New year, new me. Obviously, buying a home is a huge step in the process of life. So now think about a seller. Selling a home is stressful, especially because they don't know what to fix. They obviously want to get the most money, and obviously they've been living in this home. If they're moving, it could be they got a job and they have to relocate somewhere else. It's a super stressful phase in life, and they also have to like sort of pack up and say goodbye to this place, that they've made their home. So there's a lot of emotional weight to it. So sellers are usually looking for a solution to a problem, and because the stakes are higher, their guard is up. They don't trust you yet. When an agent calls a seller lead and treats them like a buyer, trying to close them on the first call, you trigger their defense mechanism. That's why you think the lead is bad, which it's not. It's just your timeline. So the third step is the math. And here's why a listing has leverage. When you work with a buyer, you're trading time for money. You're the chauffeur. If you stop driving, the business stops. Okay? But a listing is an asset and it works for you while you sleep. A listing generates buyer leads for free. It gives you content for social media. Neighbors see your name in the yard in front of the listing. So you're sort of getting spread throughout. So while you can work all day as a buyer agent trying to help people find their dream home, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit with a seller lead. Your listing is working for you, and you can spend more time doing what moves the needle for your business specifically, rather than scarfing down exclusive listings that your client may want. Obviously that's beneficial, but a seller listing works 10x better for you. Now for step 4, here's the solution: the filter. All right, seller leads are harder because they require a system, not just hustle like a buyer lead. You can hustle a buyer into a car. You cannot hustle a homeowner into signing a listing agreement before they are ready. To win with sellers, you need what I call an incubation system. You need to be able to follow up with value, market updates, neighborhood trends, sold alerts for even 3, 6, or 12 months without getting annoyed. We personally do this for agents by setting up email drip campaigns where once a lead opts in, we sort of, every week or so, we have many check-in emails, we have market updates, just a bunch of value that we give to, keep saying top of mind. So the difficulty is your filter. It filters out the lazy agents. If you build the nurturing system, you have zero competition because everyone has already quit after the first phone call because they think the lead is too hard to close. But like I said earlier, you shouldn't be expecting to close them right away. Everyone has different time frames, different situations. That's why you make email drip nurturing sequence campaigns, and that your results will skyrocket. So to wrap this all up, stop chasing and start building a pipeline. There's no magic pill that drops a signed listing contract into your lap tomorrow. It doesn't exist. You need to start building a pipeline of sellers that will mature in 90 days. If you want to see exactly how we set up these incubation systems so you can stop chasing and start attracting, check the link in the description below. Obviously, we'd love to help. So yeah, I know it was a short video, but hoping to get straight to the point and quick value. So have a good one.